in the novel, in the Fractal Prince, there are characters who are able to use this idea as a form of theft, where you actually create such a strong self loop, such a strong consciousness inside someone else's consciousness, that you actually take it over and steal their identity or their very self through that process. And actually the vector which is used in the book to do this are stories. So stories are the means through which you can actually embed something so powerful in someone else's mind that actually takes over their brains. And then I think like the stories we read do that. I mean, the really powerful ones do change us in a very real way, and maybe they don't completely take us over, but they certainly change us. In The Quantum Thief, of course, memory is also a very important theme. So in that book there is this concept of exomemory, which is like a collective repository of everyone's memories in society, where you also explicitly control to a great degree which memories you share with others. So there's sort of fairly explicit labeling of whose memories belong to whom in theory. But and again, not too much of a spoiler, it does turn out that there are forces in the society on Mars called the oubliette, where this exomemory is used, who indeed manipulate those memories for their own purposes, and certain characters' memories to turn out not to be accurate. I don't think it's as explicit an exploration of that memory as a definition of identity, maybe as Tang Fei's novel is, but certainly it is a big part of the book. The language question, that's a really interesting one. Finnish and English are extremely different as languages. I have written both in English and Finnish, but much more now in English. And I think that the benefits were maybe twofold. So one aspect was that it was easier to write in English because I didn't take criticism so personally. There was a degree of separation from the text through the lens of writing in a foreign language. So it was easier to sort of try to hone the craft and try to accept feedback. So I think the extra degree of removal for English was helpful. And then, yes, I think there is some creative tension from thinking about an expression in Finnish and then trying to essentially translate that into English, and sort of often it leads to a more creative turn of phrase.